Good day, everyone. This is Esmery from Flourish Inside Out. Today, I want to touch on the fact that sometimes in life people need help. In Exodus 17, it talks about when Moses was praying for the Israelites who were in battle, a battle that God told him to pray over. And the battle became long, and Moses became weary. They put a rock underneath him to sit down on, and Aaron and HUR kept his arms up so that he could be strong for the battle, so he could be strong to pray until the sun went down. And I want to ask you today, in whose life are you HUR? In whose life are you HUR? And I'm obviously making a pun on HER, but in the Bible it's HUR. But in whose life are you HUR, the one that's supposed to step closer and help? Now, of course, in our own lives, there are many areas that we don't see anymore. We are blind to the tape that is still stuck to the wall after we remove those little hooks, or we are blind to that area in the house where the post and the keys and the stuff that nobody knows what to do with goes. And somebody new comes into your life and they see that, they go, what's going on there? So many years ago, after we lost our business, a friend of mine came to visit, and she stayed over with us, and she walked into my son's bedroom, and there was a heap of washed clean but not folded bed washing. And she walked in and with like shame and judgment looked at that and said, what is that? It can't look like that. And of course, she's right. It couldn't look like that. But it was clean, and it was just not folded and packed away. But at that point, I was so overwhelmed with the loss I experienced. I was so overwhelmed with the fact that accounts needed to be paid and so many things that happened, and so fearful. And the shame packed on top of the fear really didn't help me at that point. So I'm asking you today to remove the judgment when you look at people and say, how can I be HUR in her life? How can I move in and assist her? Maybe it's helping to cover books, because of course it's easier to go into someone's life and assist there because it's an area that's not overwhelming you. So you can move in, give some of your energy and inspiration, and move out. And that might just inspire you to go tackle one of those corners in your house as well. So today I want to ask you, where can you be HUR to lift up somebody's arms? I just think of, I had to do whatever I did with the assistance of my husband. How many single parents are out there struggling to keep their arms up and praying for their children, motivating their children, being there for their children, for the task that God has placed in front of them? I'm challenging you. Go find the person you can be HUR for. Go find the person that you can assist. Go find the person where you can start not just speaking life, but just come alongside and lift their arms. Bless you.